What up, world? It's your man, John Soul, the world according to. Today is September 1st. And here in Texas, we just hit a landmark. Effectively ending abortions. Basically, no abortion is legal after a heartbeat is detected, which is generally about 6 weeks. This abortion ban does not include rape or incest. Do you see where I'm going with this? So, what Texas is telling me is my 14-year-old daughter can be raped and impregnated, not find out she's pregnant until maybe a month down the road, or not even a month, 2 months down the road, realize that she's 8 weeks pregnant, and she might not want to keep the baby, but because of this law, she has to. So you're going to send a woman through that kind of trauma to relive this horrible act over and over and over and over again for 9 months. Do I believe in abortion? No, I don't. Am I pro-life? Sure. But what I do believe is that you can't control a woman's body. You can't tell a woman whether she can or can't have a baby. You can't tell a woman whether she can or can't do with her body what she wants. So Greg Abbott, you fucking moron, you're basically giving the incestuous and rapists a free pass to do what they want, and then saying, oh, I'm sorry, you have to deal with it. So anything after 6 weeks, you can't get an abortion legally in Texas. Oh, but wait, there's more. This case is also supposed to be seen before the Supreme Court, which is very conservative, very pro-life. I asked this to the Supreme Court justices. What if it was your daughter? What if it was your niece? What if it was your cousin, your family member, your sister? Think about that for a minute. And, Texas, being Texas, of course, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And for Greg Abbott to sign that into law, and for the courts to not say anything, has to be the most egregious misstep in justice that I've ever seen in my life. And maybe I'm saying this from a father's point of view because I have daughters. Maybe I'm saying this from a man's point of view because, that's just human decency. It's odd that Texas, of all states, would say incest doesn't count. Rape doesn't count. It has to be a medical emergency to get an abortion. You don't think the mental health of a woman being raped by a family member or a stranger isn't a medical condition? That's crazy. So, Roe versus Wade is effectively in jeopardy. It's crazy. Since 1973, Roe versus Wade has been the standard as far as abortions, to include rape, incest, and medical emergencies. Texas, you gotta do better. Oh, but wait, there's more. Also, September 1st here in Texas, it is now legal, unless you are a felon or have a legal reason not to be able to carry a gun, to carry a gun. You do not need a permit. You do not need to register your weapon. It is an open carry state. You can carry it concealed. You can't carry it in your hand. That's one thing you can't do. But anybody over the age of 21, legal resident, no felonies, can legally go out and purchase a firearm, holster, whatever, and carry it openly. Now, I heard one state representative say Texas may be a safer place because you see the person across from you that you really want to get into it with has a gun on their hip and you have a gun on your hip. It may make you calm down a little bit. I agree with that. I do. But I'm a realist. On the flip side of that, I also see the Wild West. I see people using their privilege, I'm just going to put it like that, to shoot people. I see people with anger issues shooting people. I see people with mental issues shooting people. Not for any particular reason, just because they're mad. So it can work one of two ways. Again, Greg Abbott, you can eat a dick, sir, because you're a fucking idiot. Why would you do that? I don't get it. Now, am I for the Second Amendment? Hell yes. I am all for the Second Amendment. I'm former military, so yes, I am all for the Second Amendment. However, practical applications to laws make sense. Jesus, Wheels, get up out your chair. Get up out your motherfucking chair, you dumbass. Now, you know, I usually talk my political news, so let's get into it. Kevin McCarthy, you are now in the eat a dick state. You're going to try and threaten private companies to not comply with the FBI, NSA, and CIA for records about your conversations on the January 6th insurrection because you might get in trouble. Are you mad that there is a bipartisan party looking into this to find out what happened? Because you're wrong. You might be in some shit. You and several other congressmen and senators might have your ass in the sling right now. But you go and threaten private companies that the federal government cannot oversee and or mandate to not comply with giving over records of text messages, phone calls, pictures, voice communications, emails, things of that nature. Did you forget who's in the Department of Justice now? Biden has nothing to do with that, sir. And he is plainly flat out said, the Department of Justice is the Department of Justice. So if the DOJ wants it, guess what, player? Your ass is in the sling. Sit your dumb ass down trying to get votes and suck Trump's dick. You, like that other guy I was talking about before, Greg Abbott, can eat a dick, sir. You fucking moron. But Kevin McCarthy, all lives matter. So the officers that died and committed suicide, you want to find out why. You want to find out how this shit happened. And then you're going to try to blackmail companies? Bruh. You are the epitome of stupid white privilege. I said it. What you gonna do about it?